Oh boy. We are here back playing Pokemon Emerald. Wedlocke challenge. Still have not lost a Pokemon since that one part where we lost 2. But this is how the team is looking. I've not done anything since last part. We got to the place that is Fall Arbor Town. And that's all we did. I think we fought these guys. Yeah, okay. And we got the Pokemon in this route and all the items in this route, I think. And we could probably move on to Meteorite Falls. Hey, Chaya. Bye, Chaya. We're gearing up to take on the 4th gym, potentially, this stream. Which is exciting. But also terrifying. Sorry, my chat window is not on proper. Now it is. Okay. I think Dig is in this house. My big brother's a fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes, too. He dug this hole by himself. You can have this. You can dig holes just like my big brother. TM28! Put that in the bag right now. Yeah. I want to say that in the post-game of Pokemon Emerald that this cave eventually leads to a place where Ditto are? I want to say. And then whatever fossil you don't choose is also here. I haven't chosen my fossil yet. You don't get to choose a fossil until after you defeat the 4th gym. So. Sorry, seeing if I can rearrange some things in real time. Anyway. I think I can fight this guy. We gotta get Barrel up. I'm sorry, does Barrel have... Who has the XP share right now? That's the question. You do, Barrel. And then you don't have anything, you have anything. Silk Scar. Why do I have the Silk Scar? Oh, for cut. Miracle Seed for your... You don't have any grass type moves. Why did I give you the Miracle Seed? What was I thinking with that? Okay. Okay. We want to give Beryl the Silk Scarf in the end. It's Nolan. You got a Barboach. There we go. This guy's got Roar. All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares to come near me. Sigh, if you would please take this TM away. TM05! Oh, should put it away. Contains Roar. Aurora sense Pokemon scurrying. You know, you can just also teach over the move Roar as well, sir. You might not know that. Anyway, we are going to go Zelda. I landed a big one. A huge one, I tell you. Alright, keep it in your pants. Me? I'm not just a pretty face. Hey, stay away from this guy right behind me. Stay away from him. Especially since you seem to be a kid and he seems to be an adult. Zelda and Mick. And just a refresher to anyone who might be watching for the first time right now, I'm in a Wedlocke challenge, which means I can't switch from this team that's out right now, because Zelda and Mick, they're paired together. They're stuck together till the end. Until one of them dies. They're married together, I should say. We're going to rock smash this Nuzleaf, because that'll do a lot of damage. And we're going to absorb that Barboach. I'll take it. Okay, that basically cancels that part out. Yes, absorb, Mick, absorb. What was that about? Did mine lose in size? Oh, psh, what does that matter? That wasn't cute in the league. No! 1064 for winning. Most ship found 1 energy powder. We are fishing. You wouldn't stand a chance against me, so bring on your Pokemon. Suppose you're right. You have a Magikarp? Ha! I ain't scared of you in the least. Okay. This Barboach is going down. We are fishing. I would have won. Ah, 720p. Yeah, I'll keep Zelda out. I need exercises after a meal. Let's have a match. Oh, thank God you're not a fairy type yet. If you're a fairy type, I'd be afraid of you right now. But alas, you're not. Lombre. We'll keep Zelda. We could Fury Cutter, but I mean, why? That's kind of why. I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to two-hit it. I tried. Edwin, what do you want? The Poochyena bolted loose? Well, he just hung up on me. That was rude. So many rude people have my cell phone number. Okay. There's a new encounter here. Realistically, be smart to switch to my Breloom. Okay. Here goes something. What are we getting? Alambre! I love me Alambre this time of year. You don't get stun spored, right? Or can you? I forget what generation stun spore doesn't work against grass types or something or another. I forget. Oh boy. I want to kill it. I don't think I can leech seed a grass type. Yeah, yeah. I'm so astonished. Oh, anyway. I'm just gonna do this for a couple of times and see what happens. Yes, growl me. I might try one Great Ball, and then I might try and headbutt it if I get growled again. You know what? Game meets game, bro. Fair. I'm gonna throw a Great Ball now. Well, at least that's a wash now. Oh boy. I mean, I think Swallow wouldn't do less damage per se. Oh, thank God. I was trying to think about how to best take it down, but this works. The jolly Pokemon. In the evening, it takes great delight in popping out of rivers and startling people. It feeds on aquatic moss that grows on rocks in the riverbed. Give it a nickname to Alambre? Heck yeah. We're gonna call her Sombra. It's an Overwatch Sombra. Am I choosing that name simply because sombrero, like Ludicolo is wearing a sombrero and Sombra is close to Sombra? Yes. And is that offensive? Please tell me in the comments. Okie dokie. So we're just kind of going at this slowly. You know what? I'm not even sure if we actually took a second to check out the Slugma that we got. Did we? We might have. Yeah. We'll wait to check out the Lombre until we do Meteorite Falls. Might use a Repel. Load Dad. I would have loved one of you. I would have been just as happy. Now I get to headbutt you in the face. Hello, Lynette. Oh, Moship. I'm sorry everything is so cluttered. When I get engrossed in research, things end up this way. This is so embarrassing. Please keep this a secret in exchange for this. It's a Load Dad doll. It's a doll of baby Sombra. Let's see. Now that that's over with, I suppose we could switch Zelda and Mick back. Yeah. I want to say one of these twins has a Graveler. So I feel like this is the best decision. Tira and Ivy. Ah! Smelled it from a mile away. I seem to recall these two being good rebattler options. We're gonna bite that Roselia, we're gonna absorb that Graveler, and hope it doesn't blow up. An illegal level 20 Graveler, by the way. At least be a Geodude. That's the good stuff, Zelda. That's the good stuff. Hey. I forget where the amulet coin is. Hi, Chaya. Say hi to everyone on camera, because they don't get to see you because I'm standing up. She does not like to be picked up for long. Camping's fun. You can fish, roast marshmallows, and tell spooky stories. The best of all are the Pokemon battles. Of course. As everyone knows. Hi, Shane. And Sandshrew. Let's give it our all with this. Rock Smash. Hey. Well, definitely looks like my destiny was going to be a Lotad member of the family. No Seviper, it would appear. I want to say this guy's going to have like a Slugma or something. Zelda's fine for that, I guess. Kindler, Bernie. Barrel might very well be the one that's gonna fight Flannery. So, I'm gonna try and make sure that Barrel is as equipped as he can be. He's gotta be able to fight a Torkoal and take an overheat to the face. Heck, Jovi might be the one to take the overheat to the face. We'll see whose special defense is higher. In fact, might as well just see. I mean, relative speaking, whose special defense is higher? 27, 48. Okay, Jovi, you're gonna take an overheat to the face. I'm sorry. Your HP's not that much lower. Mighty is probably the next best bet, but Jovi, I'm sorry, you're probably going to end up taking an overheat to the face. In which case... we're going to switch to Jovi for a second. Maybe we not, because this might be a ground type. I forget what Torkoal is at. I forget if it's 27, 28, or 29 for Flannery, but Jovi's pretty close. And also, we still have to fight the... I think Team Magma's on the mountain right now. I have made my Pokemon evolve very much. Funny you ask. I might keep my Grovyle a Grovyle. After it learns Leaf Blade, I might give it the Everstone. We'll go for the Bite on Lombre and the Absorb on Geodude. Don't like that Nummel, so we might go for it straight away. Don't want to get a critical hit Ember. Growl all you want, Lombre. I'm killing all your friends. I should have checked. Was there anything back here item-wise? No, just secret base. I have Rock Smash. Might as well use it. Yodelay-hee-hoo! You're supposed to shout Yodelay-hee-hoo since it doesn't echo here. Suppose you're right. We'll go for Bite, because its special defense is far lower than its defense, yeah. Machop, we don't like that. We're gonna switch to Mick. It's really also going to come down to, when fighting Flannery, it's all about that overheat not getting a critical hit. Because even if I'm able to tank one, if it crits, I'm just dead. That means Jovi. I'm kind of already becoming unattached to the idea of Jovi and Barrel sticking around. Because the odds of them, because... I mean, she has a white herb, so the first overheat's special attack Harshly Fall is not going to matter. So it has to be able to survive 2 overheats without critical hitting. I can heal in between them, but if it crits, I'm screwed. Okay, there's an encounter in here. I'm going to repel really quick to see if I can manipulate something really quick. Like if I can manipulate like a Soul Rock or a Lunatone, maybe. We might be stuck with like Zubats, which is fine. Well, I can use a Crobat. A full heal. Whoops. I am so nostalgic for the chibi art style right now in this regard because I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on my lunch breaks at work. Okay, Repel does jack shit. Come on, give me a Soul Rock or a Lunatone. Okay. A Zubat. Dang it, Blaine. I need to get this girl. Get your shit together. Blaine! Well, at least the Zubat's kind of screwed up too. There we go. I've used many a Crobat in my time. I know how to wrangle them, as they say. I'm gonna just throw one Pokeball, and then maybe a Premier Ball? Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. While living in pitch-black caverns, their eyes gradually grew shut and deprived them of vision. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles. Give a nickname to the Zubat? Yes. We'll name her... Oh, boy. I'll keep things nice and simple. I'm gonna name her Jessie. I'm gonna put the Repel back on. I know I could come back and get like Bag on later if I really wanted to with Waterfall, but I don't really care about that. Having a Salamence like game is not gonna matter much to me. There's evil things happening right now. Okay. Hello. I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide them into Meteor Falls, but they tricked me. They even took my meteorite away. And then another similar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I don't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they going to do with that meteorite? At Mount Chimney? Well, I think there might be like an item over here, maybe? Yeah. Oh, the bag is full. Bye. Let me go to a box and fix that item situation. I don't care to go down there. I think I might be a TM down there, but I don't know if it's worth anything. Okay, so now we're gonna backtrack back to Mount Chimney. Who's a furry little furball? It's you. Playing with the last grape in this bag. Yeah, I guess this is the last... Well, I mean, we'll have one more encounter before Flannery, and then we can check everything out. This Pokemart have repels? It does not. Oh, no, it does have super repels. Right. I forgot about what I had to do. Back in here. Oh, having a bag limit is so silly. Thank God they did away with that later. At least I think they did away with that later. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. There we go. A deposit. For now, we could deposit the Soothe Bell. Orange Mail. HP up. Majo Brace. Moonstone. X Special Egg, yeah, because you see X attack. Everstone for now, sure. I'll get it later. I'll keep everything else, because those are items I might be using. Okay, it's trying to be on top of the items, but I'm also exploring everywhere and trying to get as many items as possible. I haven't really done much of the item finder yet, but one of these days I'll just go around with everything. With it on. Or however it works. Okay, we're just gonna... Super Repel. Then bike. Out of my way, pal. Well, do you guys want to battle? No. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey. Well, did I fight you guys? I think I did. I did not. That's embarrassing. Well, let's fight him. Who doesn't love a good brawl in the ash? Wyatt and Lung. Hope you don't get lung cancer, Lung. Let's go with Uproar. Hopefully coughing will at least get half done. Oh god, I just realized I have Blaine and Barrel out. Don't mind me, guys. So I have to stop exactly what I'm doing right now. And switch to the right combination that's on the field right now. Since Blaine is on the field to the far left, he is the dominant. So Blaine will stay. Oh no, I can't leave my Uproar. This battle is inconsequential anyway. Because of the nature of it. Yeah. So we're gonna switch to Jovi now. We're high enough level where this battle is inconsequential. That'll happen sometimes. Don't feel bad if that happens. It happened to me like once in my black Wedlocke or my white Wedlocke or whichever one I did. Like once or twice. And I beat myself up over it, but it happens to everybody. Except Maryland, because that guy does everything perfectly. Perfectly in my eyes, anyway. You're all happy to win, even though it's only me? I'll use my ninjutsu on you. Volcanic Ash Swirl Cloak. What? It's already over? It is. We're maybe in the middle gathering volcanic. Yes! A ball toy. Well, at least now we're not in an awkward double battle of incorrect proportions. Baltoy, please don't explode. Okay, good. I think he knows self-destruct at 18. He learned self-destruct at like 19, 20, 21, somewhere around there. Hello, Sandshrew. I wanted to use a Sandshrew in my Leaf Green playthrough recently, but he was just such a boring Pokemon to use. What an unfortunate moveset Sandshrew has in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, sincerely, unfortunate. Gonna repel again. Just a regular repel. Okay. Up the hill. Looks like a drink machine. Looks like I should be able to buy something from right there. Yeah, bad guys afoot. Okay, so we can always not make this a double battle, but I want to make it a double battle. We'll do Blaine and Ava. Hopefully nothing will go horribly wrong. We have Team Magmar working hard for everyone's sake. Like if that thing's power made more land, then we'd be more places to live. Everyone would be happy. If there were more land, I'd be able to get a big house of my own. I'm beginning to build it on hardened lava. Okay, I should get rid of that Nummel first. Wing attack. I'm sure this headbutt will hurt. Yeah. Well, that was easy. Maxie will not be this easy. Maxie will be definitely kind of on our level curb. Saving for no good reason. You are the admin. I forget your name? Tabitha? Yeah. Oh, easy peasy. Bye-bye. Who to fight Maxie with is the question for sure, and I think it will probably just be Blaine and Ava. I'll probably open with Ava and then switch to Blaine after a fresh Intimidate. So that way it doesn't matter. Even though I lost, if our leader awakens that thing, Mothership got 880 for winning. Okay, well, I'm scared. A little bit. But we're gonna just go in and do our best. We're gonna give Ava the silk scarf. And we're gonna give Blaine... Oh, I don't know. Let's give him an Oranberry. Might be enough. The power contained in the meteorite. By amplifying its power within this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantaneously intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and fa-fa-fa-fa-fa. Who are you? I hear Archie bemoaning a child who's meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. It must be you who we meant. Humph, you're still thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma? Hey, listen. Long ago, living things used the land to live and grow. That is why land is all important. It is the cradle of all. That is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the landmass. It is for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon, and for that we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there was no need for you to learn that much. But no matter, I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. I'll take that intimidate to the face. Switching to Blaine. We're just gonna go for the Mach Punch. I was hoping he would go for that and not Swagger. Yes, waste your super potions right now. Don't miss. Okay, good. Okay, so he's probably gonna go Camerupt now, because I have Blaine on the field. Yep. We're gonna go back to Ava and hope he misses with Rock Slide. Level 25. Wing attack. Oh, Ava, please don't die. Please, Ava. Okay, please. Oh, you cuck. Okay, well, didn't heal all the damage. I'm scared. Don't Rock Slide. Whatever you do. Okay, please. No! Ava! No! Oh, no! Blaine, I'm so sorry. Oh! Damn it, that's what I was exactly where the focus energy was gonna do. I had a feeling it was gonna do that. Zubat. At least it's not a Golbat. We should be able to just headbutt this thing 2 times. Once. Oh no! What? Maxie was caught off guard! I got 2,000 for winning. But enough, I'll back off this time. But don't think that this is the last you've seen of Team Magma. Fa-fa-fa-fa-fa. Even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb, fa-fa-fa-fa-fa. Motion, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan. But you, whose side are you on? It doesn't matter. We will remain vigilant and keep our pursuit of Team Magma. Oh shit, we shall meet again. This is the only time in the game in Pokemon Emerald when Archie seems sensible. He is not sensible any other time. Oh, Ava. She was my favorite character from Survivor 48. Just checking for hitting items right now while I'm up here. Well, we need a new female added to the team. Because unfortunately, I have to look at you as replaceable in order to move forward emotionally, Ava. No offense. Yeah, give me a lava cookie. Isn't a lava cookie just like a full heal or something? Along those lines. Before I forget, I'm gonna switch over to Zelda and Mick. I can't believe that camera up's got a good focus energy off and it just... Mount Chimney's Jagged Pass. This is what I've always wanted in a mountain. This jagged bumpiness, it rocks my soul. We could always impose gender clause on the route right now and just pair up Breloom with anything in this route. The options would include, I think, Nummel's in this route. I think Spoink is in this route. Machop is in this route, I want to say. Meditite? Meditite is on this route in Ruby and Sapphire, but I forget if it's... I think it's on this route in Ruby and Sapphire. Baltoy, I love you. It's a shame I only have one shot to get you in the desert. Well, I guess I could always go and get you at the tower where Rayquaza is. But then I could always make Rayquaza my encounter. And that'd be cheap. We're gonna do... just a random encounter right here. Let's see what it is. It's a Machop. We'll just go ahead and catch it. We could impose gender clause, blah blah blah, but like, yeah, whatever. I would like the idea of using a Spoink, but you don't gotta. Oh no. Okay. You calm down there, Oddjob. In fact, in the ball. If you broke out of the ball, that would have been a huge lesson for me to have switched instead of just throwing the ball. Okay. It's a male Machop. We're gonna nickname him... he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy with biceps. We're gonna name him Gus. Yeah. I like it. I feel like even if I don't end up trading, a Machoke is still a good choice. For, you know, to get to the end of the game. Wouldn't be a terrible choice against, yeah, you're a full heal. You wouldn't be a bad choice against, the Ice-type Elite Four. Zelda, we gotta keep you going. Man, Ava was a heavy hitter too, but she was just made of paper. As Swellows, you know, typically are. Okay, so We'll go back and we'll look at all of our female options to replace Ava. And I was going to just possibly do the gym leader in this stream. But now I might want to pick the Pokemon and then the stream now and then train up that 6th Pokemon because I want to make sure all 3 pairs, if in case anything goes wrong and a whole pair dies, I want both pairs on backup to be ready to roll. Regardless of who I choose to fight Flannery. We could fight that Team Magma guy, but I'm going to leave him for right now. Aw, you cuck. Jacob Pass is hard to walk on. It's a good place for training. Lotad is a contender, because I know we just caught that Lotad. I'm sorry, the Lombre. Female Lombre. That would mean 2 grass types together. But Lombre is not exactly the same thing as a regular grass type, because, you know, it's part water type, and that's very different. But you'd still both be weak to a bug. Still, well, wait, I'm sorry, is Berlin weak to bug because of the fighting? Maybe not. Both weak to poison, both weak to flying. Ice is suddenly neutralized, I think. Fire is neutralized. Either way, I don't know if Lombre is my first choice. Especially since Lombre is not the most useful right now unless I pump it full of TMs. Because getting a Water Stone is not possible until I think after I get Dive. If I remember correctly in Pokemon Emerald. You have to or at least be able to surf? I forget. It's a ways. I could have sworn that the last time I played Emerald with I've done Ludicolo and Emerald several times. I could have sworn you had to beat Tate and Liz, the 7th gym leaders, to get it in the first place. Okay, made it to Lava Ridge Town. We're gonna put Ava away. So Apple's a choice. Apple's a choice. Sapphire's a choice. Sombra's a choice. Lavender's a choice. And then we got all the burly men over here. Jesse's a choice. Might want to impose gender clause next time and maybe get another male. I don't know. Ava, you're dead. Sorry. Next to Dave and Worm Pal, you go, Ava. You didn't win Survivor 48, and you didn't make it to the end of my Wedlocke challenge. I'm sorry. Spoiler for Survivor 48. Oh, Lavender would be a phenomenal choice. Lavender would be, because Lavender's main weakness, water, would be neutralized by Blaine, who's a Breloom, grass type. Sapphire is not a terrible choice. I might be limited to just a Kadabra. I don't really cover weaknesses super well necessarily. I do kind of cover weakness as well, but it's not like I cover resistance as well. And Jesse also has got good synergy with Breloom. Jesse's really weak to, like, rock. They'd both be weak to ice, I guess. But electric, Breloom resists. Fire, Jesse could take a fire attack maybe, I don't know. I'm really thinking Lavender. I think well, Apple, okay, so it's probably between these two. Maybe 3. Like, definitely not Sapphire, definitely not Sombra. Jesse's probably a no, but it's kind of more in the middle than Sombra and Sapphire. And then, like, we can have... Okay, so a Gyarados named Apple. would be, its main weakness would be electricity, and Breloom absorbs electricity pretty well. I think rock is also a weakness. I think water neutralizes the rock type weakness. Gyarados is not a bad choice. Man. It would make them a power duo against Norman as well. I would have to evolve it to a Macargo first. I would have to grind it over leveled for that to be the case. I don't know. Man. Like, I feel like that Lavender has better potential with maybe some of the other guys over here, like Meryl or Joe. Or Moon. Oh. And we could use Apple and this gym that we're trying to beat right now if we get our hands on a good water type move. Which I'm not sure if we do. Do we have access to a water type TM right now? I don't think, because we don't have Surf. Sorry. I want to go to my bag. No. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm looking up Pokemon Emerald, Gyarados, Cerebi. No, it doesn't learn a water type move until Hydro Pump at 40. So I mean, let's say I do choose it and I use it in this gym. The best moves it would have access to are Dragon Rage. Which, fair enough, Dragon Rage is pretty good. Because, you know, against Torkoal, who's got a lot of defense. And it would take overheats to the face pretty well. Problem is that my special attack is also garbage, and I have Bite, which is a special based move. I don't have any physical based moves. Well, I can learn strength. I can learn strength. You know what? That's something. I don't think a Slugma is going to be much more helpful. Slugma, Emerald, Cerebi. First of all, I'm not evolving until 38. So honestly, I'm not going to push that evolution. And it's for the sake of, say, the 5th gym, because the 5th gym, that's like level 31, 32. I'm not over leveling that much to evolve. So let's say we keep it a Slugma. Slugma can learn Flamethrower at 36. Which is cool. But before that, all it can learn is like Rock Throw, Yawn, Smog, Amnesia, but that's not really helpful. I could throw up an Amnesia as a blockade against the overheats, and that's a pretty good idea. It's not a bad idea. And just Rock Throw it over and over. I only have 15 PP for Rock Throw. You teach Rock Tomb. That'd be a waste of the Rock Tomb TM. What are we doing? Ruben, we just lost a Pokemon. We lost Ava, our Swellow, and our Blaine the Breloom. He is a bachelor, so I'm trying to pair this Breloom with a new female chick in my computer. And right now I'm debating the choices out loud. It's between the Slugma, this Magikarp, Zubat. And then we are just about to end the stream for Pokemon Emerald right now. We might be streaming some blueprints later, I'm not sure. But I'm deciding who's going to be a part of this team before we end the stream. Magikarp. You know what, Ruben? I'm going to just... You're making it easy for me just for you to pick right now, buddy boy. So you know what? Hold on. Added Magikarp to the layout right next to Blaine. Thank you for making it easy, Ruben. Alright. Well, we didn't even really look at, well, hold on. Let me get out of this Pokemon Center so I can fucking think. Because the music for a Pokemon Center could be blacky sometimes. Let's look at this Magikarp. We didn't even take a look at its nature yet. There we go. You're bashful. I think that's a neutral nature. Pulling up my nature chart right now. Yeah, it's a neutral nature. That's fine. Yeah, that's interesting. The special attack's higher right now. Yeah, so before next stream, we should be able to fight Flannery with Apple fully evolved. And Apple may be the one to fight the Torkoal. Because that now makes more sense than Jovi and Barrel. But anyway, it's been an hour and 3 minutes. I want to thank you for stopping by, Ruben. Thank you for anyone watching on YouTube. We got some progress done. We lost Ava, but that's how it goes sometimes. And with that, I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Have a good one.